Oh, okay. So for me, just what's where I guess where's the line between struggling in a relationship where this is just something where it's clearly a test, um, you're getting to know each other or whatever the case may be,
Hmm.
versus this is detrimental. This is not just suffering. This is, a red flag. This is abuse, whether it's mental, emotional. I think mental is a bit harder to detect at times.
Right.
Um, but where are those lines and what would be the red flags to say, okay, this goes beyond suffering like Christ?
Right. So this is where I would personally draw the line, right? So I'll use my marriage as a hypothetical example. So
Hmm.
let's say in this situation now, let's say my wife commits infidelity, she cheats on me. All right. Now I have a decision to make. I could say, you know what? I'm not gonna fight for this. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm done with it. Or I could say, you know what? Um, I could say, you know what? I'm going to fight for my marriage. And yes, my wife fell and she did what she did, but I'm not going to allow that to be a reason as to why my marriage crumbles. And
Hmm.
so what now? So the thing is now, it's how are you going to go about it? Because I could be passive aggressive and just stay in a situation and she continues to do what she does and do what she does and nothing ever changes. And
Hmm.
that's me tolerating,
Hmm.
okay, the abuse or tolerating a perpetual cycle of dysfunction. But if I say, listen, I'm not going to accept this behavior from you anymore, I'm going to stay here, but there's going to be some changes. That's a very
Hmm.
different thing. And now the decision that has to be made. Oh, okay, yeah, God just hit me with me. So the decision has to be made. It's not me deciding if I'm going to stay with her or not. She has to
Hmm.
decide if she's going to stay with me. It's just like God.
Ah.
God never makes a decision about if he's going to stay with us or not. God is already saying, listen, I'm with you till the end. It's
Right.
us who have to make the decision because God says, listen, I love you. I love you till I died for you. I love you. But
Hmm.
understand where I'm going, I ain't tolerating sin. So this is
Mm.
what you can
That makes
do, and
sense.
this is
That
this is
makes
what you
sense.
could do. You could give up the sin and you could die to your cross and follow me, and we're gonna be all right. That same way, that
Hmm.
wife who's dealing with that chilling husband, she's gonna be like, listen, baby, I love you. I love you with my whole heart. But what I will not tolerate is you beating on me, you cheating on me, or you carrying any way over this. This is a
Hmm.
tough moment for us, and I will be able to forgive you, and I'm gonna move on, and I'm gonna do what God calls me to do as a wife. But this behavior will not persist. So now he got to make a
Right.
decision. He got to make a decision.
Right.
My wife said, "All right, I'm in covenant. You stuck with me. So now you got to decide: are you gonna stay?"
Mercy.
That's how that
That makes sense.
the
That
Lord
makes
dropped it that
sense.
way. The Lord dropped it that way.
Hey,
So
hey, that's
so
perfect.
so for anybody where it's like that's the posture you should take, just like God. If my wife cheats on me, I'm gonna let her know. Listen, babe. Listen, I'm not going nowhere. We rocking till the sun comes out. But this right
Hmm.
here, that's not not in my house. So you can
Hmm.
stop or you could go, but I'm gonna be here. I ain't going nowhere.
Mm. Got
I
it.
hope that helps.